Welcome back to the new Tech Yes Studio, and we've got some upgrades since you've last seen this studio, but unfortunately the internet, I still don't have internet in the new Tech Yes Studio just yet. There is no ETA on this internet. I haven't even heard on when the person's going to come out and install it. So at this stage, I'm considering even something like Starlink, if that's going to be a solution, but I will find out more on a weekday as it's just kicked over to Saturday. But one thing that is another reason for the slow content is you'll notice here we've got some ducted aircon, where over the years I meet a lot of people with essentially through PC flipping, I meet a lot of people who can do different trades. And one of those persons that I met, a group of people actually, they do aircon. And so as they were doing that, the actual roof on our house isn't that high. It's kind of like a low pitch roof. And as they're doing that, I said to them, well, I was thinking, like, if that roof, if there's all this aircon stuff going in the roof, that's gonna make it really hard to run data cables. So I was doing like Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible moves and maneuvers in the roof, getting all these data cables run, Cat 6. So eventually, after hours in the roof, I managed to run 8 cables in total, 4 of which are going to go to my studio, and then the rest of the 4 are for the other parts of the house. But then also the garage has got a real long run, which is going to be from where hopefully the NBN box is going to be, and that's going to be then to run to the kitchen, where the main source and the main hub of the internet in the house will be in the kitchen because it's the center point of the house. But then after that, the cables have been run to the edges of the house, and I'm not ready to terminate yet because my friend, he's got all the tools to do that. He's gonna come over and then he's going to essentially run them in between the brickwork on the outside and the inside walls, and we don't need to be in the roof for that. We can just pull some roof tiles off, and then hopefully I will have all my data points and all my cabling done internally inside the house. But then also on top of that, I've been cleaning up, I've been getting organized, and we've been doing a lot of PC stuff as well, and just sort of spacing things out. I had to do the move, and that was absolutely, it was insane because I just borrowed Dadman's truck and we did the whole move, just soloed it without any outside assistance. And so that took a while. We had to clean up the rental that we're moving out of, and that all took just, a heap of different time. Then I picked up this bargain here on this, I think it's called like a 5x5 cube. I got it for 100 Aussie dollars. Apparently from IKEA, it was like $400 back in the day. So it was really heavy too. So been definitely getting my Tech Yes gym session on. And then we got 2 of these metal shelving things built here. We got them for about 150 Aussie dollars each. They're 2 meters wide, so they're all metal shelving, and you get a deal from them if you pick them up. So decided to pick them up. And that leaves us now to what's gonna happen here today. And that is we've got a heap of errands to run, and they're all used PC related, except for the top one on the list here. And that is the RTX 4080 Suprim. The RMA, we've got to go pick that up. I've got to go pick up some speakers as well. I want to get some used speakers for this little setup right here. There's a bargain at the moment on Marketplace. Gonna go pick that up. And we're also gonna pick up a lucky dip on a PC, upgrade a PC for a request, and then also sell a PC. So let's go jump in the Yes-mobile, have some behind the scenes fun here at Tech Yes City, right after today's video sponsor.
Do you need to get Windows activated and don't want to spend stupid amounts of money on a key? Well, if that's you, then today's video sponsor, SCD Keys, has you covered. For as little as $21 for Windows 11 Pro or $13 for Windows 10 Enterprise, you can get activated instantly. And also, don't forget to use the coupon code BFTYC for a big juicy discount. Links in description below.
So we've just picked up now this first little deal, which is a Logitech Z623 2.1 speaker system. They said it's in perfect working order. And at 50 Aussie dollars, this one, in my opinion, that's about 30 USD, this one is a no-brainer. And the reason I say that is because I could put in a bit of mental thought and a bit more attention into getting, say, a bookshelf, speakers, and a custom amp and stuff like that. But that stuff, at the moment, I'm just focusing on getting internet, finishing off the studio, and getting on with some used PC tech hustle. And the good thing about these old Logitech speakers is that they're just really good quality, but also the value is insane. So I always look at value first. But I've also, at my old studio, I've still got the the better ones, the 90 something, the 900 series. I think they're like the 906 or something like that. And they're extremely good. They've lasted so long now, and they still give out an amazing sound to this date. I would like, if I had to critique the sound of these Logitech speakers, like the Z line, be like it needs a little bit more oomph in the mids. However, for the price, absolutely unbeatable. But what we got from here on in is we're gonna go pick up a PC. So someone just messaged me, they said, look, I've got a PC for you to pick up. Not really sure on the specs, not really sure on the stuff involved with it. Come take a look and just hand me an offer. So let's go check this one out and see what we are installed for. And the reason they offered me this is because I've helped them out with tech problems in the past. And so that's just sort of like that goodwill working its way back. So we now just caught up with a contact who I haven't seen in about 4 years. So basically in the past, I helped them out with VR and fixing their 3D printer and some other things. So it's like they're having some IT problems. Anyhow, they've returned the favor and then some today because basically they just said to me when I came over there, so I got this PC. I'm like, how much do you want for it? He's like, dude, just give us a couple of pineapples. So 100 Aussie dollars for a whole PC, and all I saw inside was an RTX graphics card and some RGB memory. So for me, that's good enough because I know this PC is going to have at least 100 Aussie dollars worth of stuff in it. We'll check it out when we get back anyway. But also on top of that, they threw in a TV for my son. With my kid, he's now got a free monitor from a previous deal that we did. I'll put the link to that deals hunt up here. It was like a free ultra-wide monitor I got for him. And then also now he's got a free TV. So I'm just decking out my kid's setup in his room for basically nothing, all because of used PC parts goodness. So this is like why I just absolutely love the used PC parts hustle. But then the icing on the cake for all of this was just the absolute cream of the crop was that Sonny, that's his name, he's essentially a really cool dude and he's a builder. And so he said to me, like I told him I just moved into my place, I'm building out a studio. He's like, dude, I'll come around your place and we'll start decking out your studio properly. I'm like, okay. So man, used PC parts hustle, absolutely love it. You just meet some really cool people in this whole field. And if he can help me, like if he can spruce up the Tech Yes studio to levels and heights that we never imagined, especially on a budget, then I'm just gonna be over the moon. But anyway, all that aside, that's like the envisioning part of my brain getting excited. We are now gonna go pick up this RTX 4080 Suprim replacement because they told me it's all ready to go. I can go pick it up, and apparently it's a new card. So we're gonna check it out if it is indeed a new card. And then we're actually also gonna make sure we benchmark it and make sure it's not doing the thing that it was doing before I took it in. Anyhow, let's hit the road again. So we've now just got back to the Tech Yes headquarters, and this actually is gonna be a different area I'm gonna be sanctioning off here. This will be known as the Tech Yes City Hustle headquarters right here, where we are going to, essentially, this will be where all the used parts go, and it's just essentially the double garage here, but I'm gonna be turning it into the flipping station. So I'll be doing a lot of cleaning of PC parts here, as well as building, and just doing those things that we're a little bit dirtier because obviously it's a garage, but we've actually got some really good news. And that is this PC that we just picked up, the first PC after we got those speakers. This ended up having an i5 12600KF, 32 gigabytes of RAM, Z690 motherboard. And in terms of the drives, it looks like it's got two 1 terabyte, just old school hard drives, and then a 120 gigabyte SSD. But it's also got an RTX GPU. I'll find out what it is after we've just reinstalled Windows, because the person, they specifically asked me to clear all the drives for them. And so, yeah, we'll just do a quick stress test once it's all reinstalled. And I probably will give this a new case as well, just recase this PC, because it just doesn't really look the business, especially if the specs, say for instance it has a 3060 12 gigabyte, it could use something with a little bit more RGB bling at the front of the PC. But so far it actually looks really good. This looks like it's a really solid deal here, and I'm happy. 100 Aussie dollars, I mean the 12600 KF alone is pretty much worth that all day, every day. So really happy that we've got a whole system here for the said price. So that's an absolute bargain we picked up, and we got that free TV, of course. I just put that in the living room at the moment. My boy was a little bit concerned because it had a old school VGA port on it, and I'm like thinking, yeah, when you see old blue VGA ports on, whether it's monitors or whether it's graphics cards, you know that thing might be a little bit out of date. So maybe that TV is like a 720p or something like that. So maybe we can just use it for security camera monitor and for that kind of purpose, rather than having it be in the action of entertainment. I mean, nowadays, right, 2025, you got access to all this cheap HD stuff, so you might as well utilize it. Anyhow, what we got right here is, while this is reinstalling and doing all that jazz, I'm gonna be upgrading this PC right here. And this is just for another request I got, and they just essentially want they want to keep the same case, but they want new bones and new graphics card. So in particular, they requested like an RTX 3070 and Ryzen, because I think it's currently got an i3 9100, which is just really, like, you're gonna be struggling to play a lot of games on that 4-core, 4-threaded CPU nowadays. And it's got I think a GTX 1660. So they're just keen for a chassis upgrade. I mean, the 600 watt power supply inside, that should be good for a 3070, and also if, say, I'm using like a Ryzen 5 5600, just a banger upgrade like that, keep costs down, they get to reuse a lot of their gear, do a fresh install for them, just a bit of a touch up there. And then in about an hour's time, I do have to flip this PC right here, so a little bit busy going forward, but I might as well, just for peace of mind, I might as well quickly check out and test out this RTX 4080 Suprim and see if this works. And yes, that is baked beans, right? Everywhere I go, you have to be ready, you have to be prepared. And the best way to be prepared is to have a stash of baked beans on hand. So this 4080 Suprim is actually a brand new replacement, and it is working absolutely fine, at least for now. But there's also some other good news, and that is we've reinstalled our $100 PC, and that has actually got a 1 terabyte M.2 in it as well, and an RTX 3060 12 gig. So we definitely got a really good deal on that PC. But that aside, I've got to patch up now this 3070 PC and see what it comes out like, because we've got to give it a clean down as well. They've requested, they keep the costs minimalized, and that's it. It's exactly what Tech Yes Lovin' is designed to do. So turn the power, like always turn the power on last. So plug his USBs and his headphones, and then plug his monitor to the graphics card, not here. So we just finished flipping that PC, and also I've finished installing the new motherboard, CPU, and graphics card in this computer right here. However, one thing about this PC that I noticed was, and also the one before, the $100 PC, and something that's important to mention is that computers like this, old computers, especially an i5 12600 KF, a system like that is not going to be slow in itself, but there can be a hard drive, say over four plus years, that just ends up slowing the system down so much. And so that's the one thing about old computers that I always look out for when they come in. Are they running a hard drive? And if it's for a long time, those hard drives can slow down over time and just make the system so sluggish. And so one thing you might want to look at if you've got this really old computer but you think it's still good is just try and just disconnect the hard drive if it's not a Windows install drive, and then go from there and see if just the SSD on its own makes it speed up a lot. And so in this case, we've actually just removed the 256 gigabyte SSD and the 2 terabyte hard drive, and we've just installed a 1 terabyte NVMe. And this has also got a Ryzen 5 8400F, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 and the RTX 3070, and still using all the old case. We cleaned that all out, gave it a polish down, still using all the old components, checking for noise, gonna run a stress test, of course, but it goes to show that we can reuse our old gear, and in the sense of the i3 9100, that's really not going to do a whole lot. But in terms of replacing these drives just with one simple drive, and then just telling the said person to just go get an external hard drive docking station, and they can continue to use their hard drive, plug it into the PC, back up their files, and then when they're not using it, unplug it, and still get a very fast, snappy system response out of the computer right here. However, that said, I have finished out basically everything I wanted to accomplish here. In fact, I've got a good idea. There's still one more thing I actually want to do, and that's put all that $100 PC into a new case, and then put the stuff that we just pulled out, the i3 9100 and all that other gear, we'll put that into that budget case and just make a real budget flip with that. Because one thing I'm doing right here is I have over the left-hand side of this desk here, I am gonna make like a budget setup right next to the baked bean cans. I think it's like the perfect solution. We're gonna have like a real sort of entry level, just like Roblox gaming PCs and things like that. We'll just leave them over there. But overall, guys, it's been a busy ride. I have been getting a lot of support from behind the scenes from you guys. I really am grateful for everyone that's just supporting me and helping me out. And moving is just an absolute, like, it's kind of like one of the worst, busiest times to do things, especially moving from a rental. And it's just crazy, but everyone's been so good around us. Even like my friend who's at the recycling center, I was gonna pick up a deal off him, but he was just like, man, Brian hasn't called me for like a week. And he just called me and said, look, dude, I get it. Moving is just such a pain. So we're gonna hook up with him next week, and we got some really cool stuff because that's gonna be part of the parts hunt. And then also I'm gonna piggyback another separate sort of cool video for you guys off that. So look forward to bringing you guys that content. Also, if you have any ideas you wanna throw out there, drop them down in the comment section below, because I just love reading you guys' chat and comments. But keep in mind, I don't have internet right now. I have been suggested to get Starlink set up, and I am gonna do that. I'm gonna call first thing Monday and find out why I haven't even been given an ETA to get like internet installed at this place. It's just pretty crazy. And so that's pretty frustrating, but I think if Starlink, maybe if I can just get that set up quickly and that bridges the gap until I know what's going on. I'm enjoying it. It's like painful enjoyment, just doing everything right now to get set up. But I guess I haven't been this excited in a long time. Sort of like the part of life, I think for me personally, is one big thing about life is like, I don't really have a plan. You know, people are like, oh, you know, people don't plan to fail, they'll fail to plan. And so for me, it's like, I don't really have a plan, but the one thing I plan to do in life is just live with the least amount of like mental stress as possible, and also just enjoy myself and stay healthy. And I think that's one of the top priorities for me. But in terms of like, you know, mapping out my life every day, I've got to be here at 10 o'clock, do this at 10:30. It's like, nah, man. I mean, if you had every single minute of your life scheduled out, wouldn't it be a bit boring, right? I think like the uncertainty and chaos in all of this, really, it makes it pretty exciting. But anyway, guys, with all that aside, hope you enjoyed today's behind the scenes, what's going on in the Tech Yes headquarters right now. And it's definitely exciting. There's a lot to do still, but I thought I'd just share an update with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it all. And with that aside, I'll catch you in another tech video very soon. Peace out for now. Bye.